welcome Ganon Burr.
Ganon Burr 8 shots back of Barella.
That's the Ganon Burr line right there. Nicely done.
Barella, Texas.
There it is.
Great putt from Ganon Burr. Just a few tap-ins for these guys, but Barella keeps throwing like this. This could be over by the time we get to the back nine.
Oh, look at that thing carry left. Nice shot. Gannon's just looking to throw a lawn dart here.
Well done. It's a six-way tie for 6th place. Ganon Burr taps in for birdie. Ganon Burr teeing off on the 4th. Texas State Disc Golf Championships live on the Disc Golf Network.
Oh, that's the second time we've seen something like that. That's heartbreaking. And he just knows he can't afford that right now. You can see the sense of urgency within him, and that's awful. You know, we talk about spit outs every tournament, but you wonder if Gannon's actually going to start controlling the tempo a little bit more on the putt, just as a result of how many he's truly gotten this year.
Disappointing. It's the easiest hole on the course. Gannon also gets bitten by the ridge.
That's not so bad from there.
Knocks it down.
There you go. Good shot.
Misses it all, but he's still pretty far back.
So we can see a 2-shot swing. Ezra just needs to tap in.
That's perfect. He's got this hole's number, Charlie.
So smooth. Maintains a 4-shot lead over Aderholt.
Aderholt has 6 in a row.
Tap in birdie for Gannon.
Laser beam.
Near the edge of the circle.
Not too bad after a slip like that. Let's take a look at this again. Yeah, just hit a muddy spot there. I'm not going to be able to predict that.
Gannon remains in solo third.
It's a flippier putter, but he's popping the nose up ever so slightly to stall it so it doesn't turn all the way.
Different style there from Ganon Burr. End result, parked. Ganon Burr in for birdie. He finishes the front nine, 6 down.
Yeah, Anthony's safe over there, but I don't love the lie. Has a pine tree directly in front of him, and then a couple not great low ceiling gaps to the pin. He's outside of 400 feet.
It's a long way to go. Gannon kind of drifts off into that direction, gets a little bit of a flare back to the left. Oh, that's a tough result because that was really well done. I mean, he still has a putt.
Gannon in for the birdie.
Oh, he made the Mando, but he didn't make it clean. He kicked hard left, and can't say for sure, but I would be shocked if he's not out of bounds over there.
Brutal.
Big mistake for Aderhold either way.
Yeah, that's the intended line. So nice. Gannon throwing a little hyzer flip putter.
To get to 26 down, within 5 of the lead.
Got it.
Gannon's really leaning on this PD2 right now. He might have that a little too high, and it ducks just underneath the oak branch, and he scoots to just inside the circle. Really leaning on the stability there to fight that wind.
Other than the spit out, Burr's been perfect inside the circle.
Ooh, that's overstable from Gannon. Tried to really yank over on that. Circle one.
Gannon sticks it.
He's got 5 in a row. 10 through 13.
Becomes the first Norwegian player to win on the Disc Golf Pro Tour. Tremendous story. Brian, you get a chance to watch some of that earlier?
Oh, I watched the whole thing. I wish I was there to give her a left-handed handshake. Tried stalling it, just didn't turn it enough. Should be okay.
To get to 29 under, into a tie for second, 2 shots back of Barella.
Oh,
Gets it.
my God.
And he still has a 2-shot lead. So if he can erase what's happened these last few holes and just focus on the shots in front of him, he's still in the driver's seat. Oh my goodness, Gannon Burr almost acing on 15. He is locked in.
Is anybody at home sitting right now? I'm up. I'm up right now. I'm up.
And he is going to lose hold of second place for the first time today as Gannon Burr birdies to get to 30 under. Barella taps in to get to 32 under. Ezra sits in third place. What a wild round today. Inside the circle for Gannon Burr.
25 feet. McNate Gannon's just snuck up on these two leaders, and now he's in solo second place. What's his demeanor been like all around? Has he been laser focused? Did he start the round more casual, thinking he didn't have a chance?
I don't think Gannon ever thought he was completely out of it. He said that, of course, 8 feels like a lot, but he's just going to keep plugging away. And to note on 16, he's been kind of leaking that putter a little left, and we just saw him make the perfect correction there. He's at about 18 feet, while, as you said it, Brian, AB is just outside the circle, 34 feet.
Gannon to stay within 2. Here we go, 17 and 18. The wind's going to be a bigger factor as they come back out of the woods.
Actually starting to gust right now, headwind right to left. Not enough turn, and it's going to push it off way left where it's harder to get up and down.
Yeah, this is a terrible wind for a right-hand backhand thrower, but Gannon gets the skip left. He's in a prime position.
Not relenting.
Oh, it's there.
Parked.
Man, that brings me back to chess.com. When Ricky hit the big putt in his face, he blew one by the basket. People were shaking.
We go to the 18th hole. Anthony Barella has a 2-shot lead. He began the day with a 6-shot lead over Ezra Aderhold and 8 strokes over Ganon Burr. Brian, you said we would need to wait until we got here to 18 to see what the play would be. What does Barella need to do on the 18th?
I mean, he's got to play a nice, consistent hyzer with the most overstable thing in his bag and just get it to the base of the hill. Because Gannon right now, he has to get himself near C1. He's got to run the green. He's got to play aggressive.
Burr got the birdie here yesterday. Took a par in round 1.
Oh yeah, that's aggressive. That's got to get left. Oh my God. Ice cold.
Take another look at how close Ganon Burr came to making this a lot more interesting.
Could you even fathom an ace on this?
No.
Let alone in this moment. Just ridiculous. And then 15 almost dunks it in. I mean, we have to give our kudos to Ganon Burr. What an incredible chase down attempt. Like, nothing we've seen in so long.
Oh, it hasn't been a part of the story, but he's going to shoot a 15 under today. That's only 1 stroke behind what Barella did yesterday to set records with his 11:06 rated round.
He hasn't made a mistake since hole 8, Charlie.
Think about how Anthony Barella had to do it all this weekend. He couldn't miss yesterday. Today got a little squirrely, but he clutched up big, and he is the 2024 Texas State Disc Golf Champion.
Back in the clubhouse are the 2024 Texas State Championships with your runner-up, Ganon Burr. Gannon, when we spoke after your round yesterday, you talked about trying to grab a podium spot at this event. But after an incredible run with 10 birdies in a row and that near ace on hole 18, you came up just short of the win. At what point today did you realize that you were closing in on Ezra and AB?
I think on hole 11, Ezra and AB both bogeyed. And I think that put me like 5 back at AB and 3 back at Ezra, something like that. Maybe 2 back at Ezra. And then the next couple holes went on, and I got a couple more strokes on them. And I think when it really sat in, or synced in, is whenever AB threw OB left on 14, and then I got the birdie. He missed his putt. Being down 2 at that point just kind of feels like it's my time. It's just unfortunate how it went down. In my case, I guess. Obviously I had a dead center spit out yesterday from circle 2, and then had a dead center spit out today on hole 4. It's not like I know it's a risk with how I putt, but it's also like it's so rare. It just feels like it just really hurts to think back at it, knowing like I think I did the best I could, and I birdied the last 10 holes. There were no more holes for me to birdie. And I mean, even just small things like AB squeaking through the left side on hole 16. Then he made his putt for birdie. Like that's another stroke that I could have got back. And obviously, who knows? It might not have mattered. The 2 spit outs definitely hurt the most, considering I only lost by 1. He probably would have made that putt on 18 though. So, you can go through these theories and stuff and situations, but it is how it is. I'm pretty happy with my performance. Obviously, really good final round, and we get a week off, and I'm looking forward to resting and then gearing back up for Jonesboro.
So as we were heading over here, you checked in on that round rating, saw it was above 1100. What positives can you take away from this round and this tournament overall?
Just know that I feel really in tune with my new bag with this Mania. I, a little bit was concerned this offseason if I'd have trouble switching, and clearly I haven't. And the discs have been flying amazing, so that's been so nice. And I can just take away that I can still play in pressure situations and put the pressure on my opponents when it comes down the stretch. Every one of those circle's edge putts just builds my confidence moving forward and my momentum.
All right, thanks a lot, Gannon. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thanks.
Did you enjoy that video? Why not click on one more? Better yet, why don't you subscribe to the Disc Golf Pro Tour and catch more Disc Golf Pro Tour content on YouTube?